Shiny Pokémon are fun things to collect, as they differ from the originals with different colors and a cool sparkle effect. 2 weeks ago I talked about shiny Pokémon that I like the least amount of, so today it's time to flip the subject and talk about my list of top 10 best shiny Pokémon. I took all of the 8 generations of Pokémon into consideration when making this list and came up with a nice selection that consists of some variety as well. If you didn't see my top 10 worst shiny Pokémon list, make sure to check that out after this one, but without further ado, hello guys, my name is Hepodix and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's start the list at number 10 spot with shiny Gyarados. Gyarados as a Pokémon is really cool water flying type, and its shiny variant is also really well done. The coloring changes from blue to red and you can clearly distinguish the normal and shiny variants, which is nice. Gyarados pre-evolution Magikarp has an awesome shiny too, but more on that later. Funnily enough, getting shiny Gyarados is one of the easiest shinies to obtain, because in Pokémon Silver, Gold and Crystal you can hunt this down in Lake of Rage, as it will be always a shiny, and this applies to the remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. There was even a Magikarp Community Day event in Pokémon Go at August 8th, 2020, when shiny odds for Magikarp skyrocketed, so it's not too hard of a shiny obtain, and that's fine, because shiny Gyarados is one of my favorites, no doubt.
I want more shiny Magikarps!
At number 9 spot, I want to talk about my favorite EV evolution form, or Evolution, the fairy type Sylveon. Design-wise, Sylveon is just super cute and is a welcome addition to the Evolution family, and quite honestly, I really like its shiny form as well. Compared to regular Sylveon, the shiny variant has reverse colors, meaning that all of the pink parts are now turquoise blue and the turquoise parts are pink, and it works very nicely here. Also, as a quick side note, I really like some of the other shiny evolutions like Umbreon, where the yellow parts change to blue, and one other in particular as well, which is going to be mentioned later in this video. Moving to number 8 spot, we have dual type Ghost Fire Pokémon Chandelure in the list. While the shiny variants of Chandelure's pre-evolutions, Litwick and Lampent, are fine, the final evolution, Chandelure, is where it's best at. The difference between the regular and shiny is that the flames are now orange color instead of purple, and the eye color is pink instead of yellow, which are awesome changes and highlight the fiery spirit, no pun intended, deserving a spot in this list. At number 7 spot, I want to talk about Gengar. That's one of my favorite Pokémons in general, and in this entry in particular, shiny Mega Gengar. While I think non-Mega shiny Gengar is somewhat lackluster, because, well, just look at it. It's hard to tell the difference unless you pay close attention. But when you Mega evolve shiny Gengar, that's where the things get really cool. I like the regular Mega Gengar too, but seeing that there is more difference between the regular Mega and shiny Mega Gengar, I'm really pleased. The overall white coloring fits so well for ghost type Pokémon, giving them more eerie vibe, and therefore I think it's just well executed. Perhaps if the regular Gengar shiny was changed to white, it might get more appreciation alongside its Mega evolution as well. Next at number 6 spot, let's take a look at shiny Giratina and its 2 forms, Altered and Origin. Giratina is by design an excellent looking ghost dragon type Pokémon, and its shiny variant does not disappoint me either. The yellow parts of Giratina changes to white, while the red parts change to blue, which makes shiny Giratina look really awesome, giving it somewhat similar of a vibe like the aforementioned Mega Gengar. Personally, I am really happy now that both of these forms are released to Pokémon Go as well, and I do like both forms, but design-wise, the Origin form is just more appealing to me compared to the Altered form, and its shiny is no exception. Let's take a look at number 5 spot, as we have shiny Ponyta next. This is a really simple change, but looks really cool, as the red flames change to blue and that's it. You don't always have to do super complex things for something to stand out, and in this case, one small change makes a remarkable difference. Ponyta's evolution form, Rapidash, has a nice shiny too, but instead of blue, the flames have more of a greyish tone, almost like a thundercloud, which is fine, but I personally would have kept the consistency by giving Rapidash the blue flame coloring as well. At number 4 spot, let's talk about pink shinies, which I really do like a lot. Pink shinies are usually associated with water-type Pokémon, where the original color is blue and the shiny is pink. The reason I'm grouping these within one entry is because otherwise this list would be kind of boring if I had like 5 of the entries using the same color change. But aside that, some of my favorite pink shinies are Mudkip evolution line, Pachirisu, Wailmer, Dratini, Hypno and Vaporeon, which all look really appealing and they differ from the original forms enough for them to stand out. If I had to choose one favorite in particular, that would be shiny Kyogre, because the pink color fits the shiny so well and thus more than deserves the 4th spot in my list. Moving on to the 3rd spot, we have a shiny that's no doubt one of the more popular ones, as I'm talking about the Psychic Steel type, shiny Metagross. The base metal color has been changed from dark blue to grey or silver, and the cross on his face and the spikes on its legs are yellow or gold. That makes Metagross look really awesome, perhaps paying homage to the previous generation. I also like how Metagross pre-evolutions Beldum and Metang keep the consistency with the same colors, so that's a plus in my book. Beldum was also featured as a Community Day Pokémon in Pokémon Go back in October 2018, so this was easier to obtain for all the Pogo players out there, which is really nice, but due to the Pokémon's popularity, it's no surprise it got featured in similar fashion as Magikarp did in 2020. At the 2nd spot, we have a group of shinies known as yellow or gold shinies that I'm going to feature here. There are so many good gold shinies as they look really appealing to me, and here are some of my favorites. Lickitung, Lickilicky, Sableye, Magikarp, Shinx evolution line, Riolu, Lucario and many others. But my absolutely favorite one from the gold shinies has to be shiny Azumarill, no doubt. There is no way I cannot resist this adorable water-type Pokémon and especially its shiny form. As mentioned earlier, most of the water-type shiny variants change from blue to pink or purple, but I'm glad they didn't do this treatment to Azumarill, because the gold color fits Azumarill so well and kind of reminds me of an Easter egg for some reason. Also, due to its gold coloring, the design and appeal overall reminds me of Pikachu as well, and Pikachu being my all-time favorite Pokémon, I honestly cannot complain. As a quick side note, Azumarill's pre-evolutions, Azurill and Marill, have their colors changed from blue to green, which isn't nowhere as appealing to me. They look fine, but I personally think that the gold coloring would fit those two perfectly, and it would make a lot of sense as Marill is considered as the original Pikachu clone, dubbed Pika Blue by the fans back in the day. For number 1 spot, we have my favorite shiny variants, known as black shinies, because these define the word awesome in my book. Perhaps you saw this coming if you watched my top 10 worst shiny Pokémon video. No matter what the typing for these Pokémon are, if the shiny variant is black, they're most of the time really cool, and I want to highlight some of them here. And again, I think this list would be too stale if I had like 5 of the entries as black shinies, so please understand that. We have a roundup of great black shinies such as Charizard, Greninja, Haxorus, Camerupt, Toucannon, Altapus, Koko, Lele, Bulu and Fini, primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre and many more. But my absolute favorite of them all is shiny Rayquaza. In my honest opinion, Game Freak just nailed how they changed the regular Rayquaza's emerald green coloring to black, because it just looks super badass and I have zero complaints about these changes. Also on the plus side, Mega Rayquaza got a similar treatment to its shiny variant, which looks really awesome too, so with everything said here, shiny Rayquaza deserves the 1st spot in my favorite shinies list. Alright, so that concludes my top 10 best shiny Pokémon list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video as it helps me to grow, and subscribe for more great gaming related top 10 videos to come. Your top 10 ideas and any sort of feedback are also welcome at the comment section below. I also wanted to mention that I increased my social media platform presence, as you can find me now on Twitter, at twitter.com/Hepodix, Instagram at instagram.com/Hepodix, as well as on TikTok at tiktok.com/@Hepodix. All of the links are in the video description below. Let me also know what you think are the best shiny Pokémon in your opinion, because I'm curious to know, as I'm pretty sure you guys' opinions differ from mine. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching, my name is Hepodix and have a nice day.